before we get into this week's video, just a quick update on some website changes, some new equipment, and answer a couple questions that have come up on the Facebook page. First and foremost, I'm really excited to say that I am officially committing to doing a video a week. I've been doing this for about 6 months, but it hasn't been easy, and I've been struggling sometimes to get a video out, but I wanted to commit to you guys that every Friday I'm going to be dropping a new video. So I'm open to ideas and suggestions on what to shoot. Hit me up in the comment section below. Find me on Facebook or Instagram and let me know if you have an idea that you'd like me to pursue. I'm also going to try and incorporate more of the hands-on. Instead of just talking about the project, I'm going to show you how I did it. That's being requested quite a bit. I've also invested in some new equipment. I've always enjoyed the filmmaking aspect of the YouTube channel. And so recently I've decided that I'm going to get some high quality gear that's going to hopefully make these videos better and better for you guys. Everything is recorded through my iPhone, believe it or not, but I've got the iPhone hooked up to a gimbal now, so you're going to see more steady shot stuff. I also picked up a drone. I've been wanting one of these for a long time to give you guys some more backstory, just cool angles and perspective, and you know, just some good aerial stuff. I've also expanded my GoPro library with more GoPros so I can get you guys some alternative angles and kind of keep things a little bit more interesting. And I've invested in a portable sound recorder, so hopefully the audio that you're getting is going to be improved. So all those things together, I hope will improve the quality of the videos and give you guys a better experience. That said, this stuff is not cheap. I know I've mentioned it before and I hate to keep harping on it, but I do have an Amazon store down below, and anything you purchase through Amazon, once you click through my store, I get a kickback, I get some commission on that helps me invest more into equipment and software and things like that. I've got the Merricks Garage stickers. If you guys want one, they're available. They're $2.99 each. I'll put the link down below or the instructions on how to order those down below. But I think that's it. There's a lot of changes coming up. I'm excited about where this is going, and yeah, thanks for coming along for the ride. My DIY 4x roll cage was one of the first videos I ever did on my channel. It was only about 3 minutes long. I gave you a quick dive into it, but I wanted to revisit it. I felt that after it performed so admirably with my rollover, that I owed it to you guys to show you the cage and talk a little bit about it. A roll cage was high on my list when I was building my truck for obvious reasons. This truck is not that safe without one. That fiberglass top is not going to offer any protection. And if I want my kids to be in the back, I've got to put something back there. So I looked online, I spoke to fab shops. They were either way too expensive and out of my budget, or way too crappy for me to ever put in my truck. Kurt had a forward cage with an A-pillar, B-pillar, and halo that I spoke to him at length about giving me some C-pillars so I could build a family-style cage in the back. He came through enormously. It is a fantastic cage that I've got in there. I have added quite a few bars to make it exactly what I want, but it worked. And if you are going to be going off-road, no. If you're going to be driving one of these things, get a roll cage in it. Call Kurt, get a roll cage in. You're going to save your truck, even if it's a low-speed flop like I had. Look at it. You see a lot of these trucks that roll over without a cage, they're totaled. The A-pillar collapses, the roof is destroyed, it's never gonna be the same. Let's go ahead and climb inside and I will give you guys the lowdown on my cage. Disclaimer, I am not a welder. I welded this, but I'm not proud of the welds. They work, but they're not pretty. So don't be looking for like perfectly laid beads and stacks of dimes. You're not gonna find them. What you're gonna find is something that works and is functional, but was put together by a rookie. Here you can see, this is the B-pillar that Kurt provides. This is the C-pillar up here. Let me see if I can zoom in on that for you. Here's the C-pillar that he added for me. It just bends back down here.
And there you have one more of the brackets down below. This is for the rear C-pillar.
I just got pooped on by a bird. I suppose that's supposed to be good luck, right? Anyway, back to the roll cage. You can see that I added a lower dash bar to complement the halo. I wanted the dash bar for increased rigidity side to side, and then I just added these kicker bars. I have them the way I do so I can fit a rearview mirror in there, because otherwise if I'd have put them the traditional way they would not have worked. And then moving down, I chose to go behind the dash. I think that's the cleanest, best way to go. It is a little bit more work, but it comes across a lot better. And then moving down, you can see the floor plate where it stacks inside. Yeah, booger welds galore. And then moving to the back, you'll see the bars that I installed for support. And then I also installed one other bar down here that runs all the way to the back. And then another bracing bar right here that runs up. One of the really cool features is this location bracket that bolts in behind your seatbelt. This ties the main B-pillar into the vehicle and gives you a foundation to build everything off of. This is a really cool addition to really just dial in the cage. Moving down, we've got more of the floor brackets. I'll show you underneath how these bolt through, but they're beefy burly and they get the job done. There you see the rear bar that I triangulated. So we are up here in the Santa Barbara foothills, and I figured in addition to showing you guys the roll cage, I'd give you a quick tour of an awesome place up here that we love to come up called Lizard's Mouth. Gonna go scramble around with the little dude and show you guys some awesome beauty in Santa Barbara County. Thank you for watching this latest episode of Merricks Garage. I hope it was entertaining and helpful. Do yourself a favor, get a roll cage. We'll talk to you next time. Can you say Merricks Garage?
Merricks Garage!
Let's try that again. Can you say Merricks Garage?
Merricks Garage!
Nice. Knuckles.